Hey, what's up guys, Gaurav back with the video, and guys, in this video I'm gonna do the unboxing of the FireBoltt smartwatch, so let's begin. So guys, this is the box for this FireBoltt smartwatch and the model name is BSW001. As you can see, we have the picture of the watch itself on the front. On the right side it tells us about some specification such as it has all day activity tracker, message reminder, heart rate sensor. On the left side we have the branding for IPX7 water resistance, SpO2 measurement, and the battery life claimed by FireBoltt is of 8 days. The price quoted on the box is around 5,999, which is basically 6,000 rupees in India, but you can get this watch for about 5,000 rupees. And I would like to thank Smart Mobile Store for providing with this unit. If you guys are in Delhi, you can surely contact them for latest gadgets. I have provided their contact details in the description. On the back side of the box, it tells us about some other features such as this is a 35mm smartwatch with 1.4 inches display. The watch also supports fast charging as well, sleep monitor, and some other feature which I will talk about later in the video. Talking about the unboxing experience, you just need to pull this upper part of the box just like this, and under this you have some of the documentation. Let me just take them aside, and as you can see we have a quick start guide or a user manual over here. Then we have some of the thank you card and other stuff. You have the Bolt app play membership card as well. You have the Ghana subscription as well, and you're getting a 3 months of Ghana subscription, that is ad-free music with this one. And then we have some other Z5 premium subscription, and this is the quick start guide for this watch. So let me just keep all these things to aside and talk about the watch itself, which is in this box. So guys, here we have the watch itself. Let me just take this out, and as you can see, let's just keep this aside and talk about the charging cable as well, which you get in the box. So this is the charging cable. On one hand you have a USB port over here, and on the other hand it is a magnetic port. So this is the charging cable, which is actually small, but this will charge your watch at a fast rate. So let me just keep this in the box and talk about the watch itself. So guys, now I'm gonna give you a physical overview of the watch and talk about the build quality. Talking about the build quality first, the watch is made up of entirely plastic, but the build quality is fine for the price. Talking about the overview of the watch, on the front we have a 1.4 inches screen. On the right we have a button for sleep and wake, power on and off. There is no other button on the watch. On the back we have some sensors like the heart rate sensor, SpO2 sensor, and we also have magnets for connecting the charger as well. The magnets are pretty strong on this watch. So guys, now I'm gonna talk about some of the specification of this watch. So the screen size is of 1.4 inches and it is a 35mm watch. The battery capacity is of 170 mAh, and you also have the IPX7 water protection as well. Talking about the system requirement to connect this watch with your smartphone, you will need iOS 8.0 or above to connect with your iPhone, and for Android you will require Android 5.1 or above to connect with your Android phone. So guys, now I'm gonna talk about how you can connect your smartwatch with your smartphone. So you need this app called DaFit. I will leave the link of this app down in the description, so you can download it for Android and iOS as well. So let me just open this app. Once you open this app, you have this kind of interface, and then you need to go with the second option, which is the smartwatch option. And here you have the option to add a device. Let me just click on this, and as you can see it will start recognizing the or searching the device nearby. So as you can see it shows BSW001. Let me just click on this, and it says connecting over here. And once it's get connected, as you can see it's connected now, and it tells us about the battery percentage. So as you can see it says 20% of the battery is left, and then you can customize your smartwatch. So as you can see, this is my current smartwatch face. You can actually edit it. Just go to the smartwatch face, and then you can select any of this one. And once you go back, as you can see, the smartwatch has changed its face to this one. So you can customize your watch, and you can go to the notification as well, and then you can customize the notification as well for phone messages, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp. Even the third party apps are supported. That's a pretty good thing, that you can get the notification from third party applications on this watch. So you just go back and you can also set the alarms, and then you also have the shutter for the camera. So when you go to the shutter option, your phone will now act as the viewfinder, but your main clicking button will be your smartwatch. So let me just bring this plant over here, and as you can see, my phone is acting as the viewfinder, but I can click the picture with my smartwatch. Let me just turn it on, and as you can see, we have the option to click to shutter. So let me just press this one, and it will start a 3 second timer, and after 3 seconds the picture will be clicked. So it has clicked the picture. Let me just go to my gallery and show you the picture. As you can see, the picture clicked by the phone, but I use this watch as the shutter button to click the images. For example, if you are taking some of the self-timed photos, you can definitely use this smartwatch to click your own pictures as well. Talking about the other settings which are available on the watch, so that you need to go to the other section. Here you have different types of option as well, where you have the find device. Once you click on this one, the watch display will lights up and it will start vibrating unless and until you find the watch. Then you have the time format option, where you have the 12-hour time and the 24-hour time as well. Then you have the unit system, where it shows you the metric or imperial. You have the do not disturb option as well, where you can schedule the do not disturb to start time or the end time. Then you also have the reminder to move. For example, if you are sitting for at a particular place for a very long time, the watch will send you the notification and remind you that you need to take some steps. Then you have the control phone music option, where you can control the music playing on your phone. For example, you can pause, play, skip to the next song, or go back to the previous song as well. Then you have the language option as well, where you can select different language. Then you have the auto lock as well. For example, you can set to 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 50 seconds, and 20 seconds. Then you have the reset option, and then you have the quick view as well. Under quick view, it will show you some of the information on your screen and for some time, and then it will go back to turn off. Then you have the valid period as well, where it will show you some more information. Talking about the weather, it will also show you the weather if you turn it on. For example, you can select the temperature system, for example Celsius or Fahrenheit, and then you can add your city as well. So guys, now if I talk about the interface of the watch, as you can see, this is the interface of the watch, and this is the watch face which are applied through the app. If I scroll down, as you can see, it has some of the options as well. For example, you have the flashlight, which is actually quite useless. Then you can switch between the ringer and vibration mode as well. Then you have the weather option as well. If you click on this, it will show you the weather, and you can also change the brightness over here. And you have the settings over here, where you can change the watch face, you can turn off the watch, you can restart the watch, and you can also reset and go to the about section. If you click on this lock button, the screen will get locked, and once you press this right button, it will get unlocked. Now if I scroll from the bottom, here you have different options such as steps, messages, sleep, and health, training, weather as well. And you also have the music control over here, and you also have the brightness and camera, smartwatch, flashlight. If you click on the more option, it will again show you the watch face, power on, and restart option as well. So let me just go back, and if I scroll to the left, you will have the step count as well. Then you have the heart rate monitor as well, and then you have the sleep monitor as well. So these are the options which are available on this smartwatch. So guys, I'm gonna use this watch for about couple of days and let you know my experience about this same. So guys, I have been using this watch for about 3 days now, and now I'm gonna talk about some of its pros and cons. So the first pro is the battery life. The battery life on this watch is pretty good, as FireBoltt claimed that it will provide battery backup up to 8 days, and I think that's true, as I have only charged this watch once, but still I have 80% of the battery left after using it for 3 days. So in terms of battery life, this watch is pretty good. So guys, the next thing which I liked about this watch is the user experience. Although the UI of the watch is pretty simple, but it is easy to understand and navigate between different menus, and also there is no lag or jitteriness while scrolling. Maybe you get some of the lag when you are setting up the watch, but otherwise I have not noticed the lag on this watch. Now if I talk about the comfort while wearing this watch, I would say it's fine, neither too good nor bad. The watch is comfortable to wear, the quality of the band is also very nice, but it will leave a lot of sweat on removing it if you are wearing this watch for a long time or throughout the day. So that's one thing which I have noticed. It could be have controlled better with the band, but it will leave a lot of sweat on your wrist. Now if I talk about some of the cons which I had with this watch, it's definitely the screen. The screen on this watch is not that good, as you won't be able to see the display in the bright outdoor condition, as the screen doesn't get too bright. So that's the con which I have noticed. The next con which I have noticed is with the notifications. I paired this watch with my phone, but I was not getting all the notification, and sometimes I was not getting the notification for anything. So maybe that's a software issue and can be fixed with the software update, but that was my experience of using this FireBoltt BSW001. Now if I talk about should you buy this watch or not, I would say it's more of a smart band in shape of a smart watch. Yes, it is mentioned that you will able to receive notification, but that hasn't really worked out for me. So if you're looking for a smart band sort of thing with a screen, then yes, you can buy this. Personally at 5000 rupees, I would have hoped for a much better experience. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do like the video, comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.